Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Frozen Souls, aka the Dream Game. Last time we were beginning our journey through the depth streams with Export 2 and also Export 1 earlier, so we got already 3 done. And today we're going to be continuing that, but before we do that, I'd like to correct a statement I made, I think it was an episode ago or 2 episodes ago, or both, because I think I said it a couple times. Because I've noticed something about Ionia that I didn't really realize earlier. Because we already know that Ionia is not just a single person; it's multiple things, it's many. But the solution that I came to was that it's a species of some kind. But that doesn't really have to be the case. If anything, that's the furthest from the likely solution. Because, hear me out on this one. We've been seeing so many robotic action all around. We've had a whole factory where those little robots are made. And everything else, overall everything didn't really seem very human around those parts. Like, it wasn't really intended for humans all that much. Even those workers seemed a little off. And while I think Ionia, I think we have no way of knowing so far what Ionia really is, I think it's safe to assume Ionias are robots. Some more things to support that claim could be perhaps that, while yes, I read her dialogues and they seem really human, they seem a little bit like I would say. Would say them. Also, when we were trying to talk to Ionia in the Great FC, Nash said that she's kind of afraid of talking to Ionia, knowing what she might gather, and that she's also kind of shy. And while we could interpret that as Nash just being a shy person, or Ionia simply just being a thing that's able to collect a lot of information, another thing that could collect information was a robot. But also, there's something strange about Ionia, because it's very likely not a future machine, because it seems to be in places both aligned and not aligned to Fisher, or so it seems for now. Maybe there is maybe Fisher is the Fisher Empire is far deeper reaching than we thought. Than we think. No, yeah, that's the Ionia being Robot's Fury. And let's get right to it. Hold on, let me just. I already got this video open, but let me. So all dreams, yes, thank you. Yeah, so like 3 episodes ago, come on, open. Like 3 or 4 episodes ago, we've seen The Coming Storm. I think 3 episodes ago. And in the recent episode, we've seen Tamura and Dying Hall. So now we're gonna try to continue. Our first step being the Garden of Fulfillment. But there is one thing that I'm scared of, because as you can see over here, Tamura was fairly short, Dying Hall was very short. Garden of Fulfillment is like half the episode. Well, not half, but also Autumn Myrtle is also pretty long. I'm afraid we're not gonna be able to access some of the depth rooms, because some of them are probably gonna be crazy to get to, but we'll get to that when time comes. But first, of course, as usual, before that, we're gonna have to first head to the Pink Swamp, where we will, of course, go ahead and collect a crystal. Also, apologies that I didn't actually edit the last episode and ended up just making it into 2 episodes. I was not able at the moment to perform editing, also I'm gonna go equip the drip. I'm gonna go equip the drip real quick. There we go. Or maybe change up this time. Yeah. This time something like that. Oh, you don't have that symbol on you. That one we've seen on the games banner and over there painted in the, what's it called? In the woods. It's like a... Wait, is that a type? Because if so, then that's like a type in it. That's pretty cool. Also, I got a nice flower from the... I think that's from the Pink Swamp. Sick outfit though. One second. Nash has an absolute drip. Just beautiful. Anyway, let's get to the Pink Swamp. Whoa! As usual. As per usual, sleeping is necessary to sleep apparently in this realm, which sounds kind of fun. Also, I've interacted a little bit with the what's it called? Uh, I've interacted a bit with the community of this game, trying not to spoil anything for myself, and I actually did succeed, which again is a big strength of this. It's really hard to spoil something to yourself if you don't want to. But as I was saying, I interacted a bit with the community. It's absolutely awesome. It's actually really cool. It's very talented. As is for a lot of these more like what's it called? Slightly more obscure games, which Dream Game isn't all that obscure, but it is, but it's not like well known either. I've noticed that that's probably the solution, the explanation for that is obvious because I've noticed that the less popular the games are, the less sloppy and just bad the fandom is, which makes sense. Oh god, I'm sorry about that. Which makes sense because like the more bad people will be attracted, or like just untalented people who really want to just get out there even though they have nothing to show for it. Which that's fine if you want to do that, but then again, it's not as cool as when it's like actual artists and people who actually have like proper insight and like know stuff. But yeah, the more niche a game is, the more I've noticed fandoms tend to be like artistic and actually like friendly and cool and everything. For example, Until Edge of Ridiculous is pretty much just like 90% artists, and I don't blame them because honestly that game is a piece of art quite literally. Did the Gabbies appear yet? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, our first step will be Tenmo, unless there's a step that we're missing. Yeah. Okay, I heard it's another. Let's go to Fisher Outpost. Oh! What for? For the card? What are you going to the Fisher Outpost for? Fisher keycard on this door? Somebody broke through a door. Oh, so it is possible to break through. Yeah, go through. What? Oh, you can kill them, boss. I love the soundtrack that's playing right now, by the way. I think it's copyrighted, but I love it. That's passed so quickly, bro. Come on. We need the boss is not part of the requirements. Okay. Throwing the bottles under the desk. Go this way. Yeah, but why do you need us to do that? We'll fight skill points. Okay, teleport. Going here. But what for? To the kitchen. Burn out requires. We. Oh. Okay, we've missed that one. Well, I don't know, what do you want us to go there for, but sure. Sure. I'm willing to follow orders. You seem to know what you're doing. We're gonna have to kill one of those fisher robots again. At least I have not much reason to feel bad for them anymore. Just like pretty much for a fisher, because like I mean, look at how they treat their employees. Golly, man. I don't know if it's just a standard in this universe, but it's not a good standard. Well, in those universes, more like it. Anyway, we still need to learn if there is any other way to mess with those guards. So there's not that because there's so much voice lines for like specific things. Anyway, I still don't know whether the gun pellets actually do something to you. But then again, I don't think any of your damage actually shows up, so I'm gonna take on the both of you. Or maybe... Oh right, I need to be in the first person for the own to work, and... How did I do it? Once again, I lost health after getting respawned. It's just like we don't even die. Like we just regain our health and get teleported. Like there's not even like death involved. like programs with. Anyway, there's the cards. We can go away now, sir. 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 Out of here. Oh dear, there's another! Okay. That was the most British reaction I think I've ever had. Or this in a long time. I wonder if we can damage the wall. Hey, wall. Oh man, that's dark. Yo. The red wall of doom. Just passing through. Heavy. Hi, boss. Just bitch for the fun of it. Oh, I can't actually kill you. Man. Anyway. Wake up, boss. Your outpost is getting crowded right now. Boss. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Anyway. Now just make it easier for ourselves by teleporting. Actually, matter of fact, it's gonna be even easier this way. Double teleporting. He was camping, that's not fair. Oh god! Away with you. I just want my teleporter. I'm gonna yawn you away if you get any closer. You want it? Yeah? 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 Okay. There we go. the deviated constitution. The delineated. Yes. Hey boy. Boo. Did I scare you? I didn't. I know I didn't. Don't worry. You don't need to lie to me. Wow, wow. Bayuannya, bayuannya. I wonder, do we have an interaction? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, oh, it is in fact visible. Wait, this looks like a ladder over here. Maybe we could climb it? Yep! And there we go. Oh, it's actually easy. Okay. Well, I didn't think we can get into the kitchen, but that's really cool. It's fish, but it's metallic. Well, I can interact with all of these things. Or can I? Well, I can interact with you. I can put on... okay, you're keeping that for the rest of the episode. Because if I try dropping cuts, it's probably not gonna work the way it should. Okay. If you are a PC player, you can net the hut and later drop it with the key to dropping the huts, but if you are mobile, you have to do this. Oh! You actually drink out of it! And it does something! That's cool! But why do you want us to do this? Is my question. Everyone. What the fuck you mean grab the money? You can't equip the money. But I think that's for mobile players, so that's okay. Right? Or wait, do you actually need him? Do you actually need to get a bunny? Or what? Was that actually for something? What? I'm confused. Did that actually do something? Was it actually necessary? Okay. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, I guess. Whoa, whoa. Well, now we got a gamer hat. Yeah, go to the mode. Oh, oops. And we wake up. Hey, it's this again. I'm not scared of you anymore. Oh, hey. Wait, the moon is full now. I didn't notice that earlier. Wait, does it actually correlate the real phases of the moon? Hold on. And, yes. No, it's kind of covered up now. Hmm. Well, probably means something. First I heard some strange sound and then I noticed that and I got really scared. Anyway. Oh yeah, oh god. I assume we don't actually need to do anything with this, but if we do, then well, that's okay. There we go. Go to some mode. I hear it again. Yep, it's right here. Is this something that kind of disappears and then it starts fading away, like it's going further? I wonder if there's actually mention of all of those sounds playing on the wiki. Imagine if there isn't. That would be so fucking scary if there was like no mention of any sounds. Just randomly playing in the wind island. That would be terrifying. The implications of that are crazy. I fell asleep at. Uh, hey? Hey, that's not my stop. Come with me now. Come on, happened. Oh, okay. I think they're both. Yeah, alright, they're both the same thing. Almost. I forgot it. I'm going down this road feeling bad, and I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, and I don't be sure that this away. Wait. I do you hear this like light hum? It's gone now. Nice rubbish sound around those sounds that mean nothing it seems. Oh, did the ship arrive? I've heard the ship can arrive. Was it? I didn't see it from here. Wait, where was the dock again? I don't think the dock is this way, right? Wait, which way was it? Probably nothing. Wait, we can see the oven. But I don't think it does anything here. Oh, it does work! In this realm too. We have quite the strong yawn. Uh, game. You can't be doing this to me. Have I just not noticed this before? Have I just not noticed those before? Were they always here? Were those always here? They're very irregular. At first I thought it's footprints, but doesn't seem to be. Oh yes, that's the path you made when you arrived here on the little boat. That scared me so much. I thought that just like appeared just now. That would be so terrifying. I would literally just straight up go to bed if there was actually something about this, something to this. Wait, no, I didn't go to bed, so I wouldn't either. No, no either way. The night is freaking me out so much on Windy Island. I do not feel safe here. Especially that we can't close the fucking door. Please just let us close the door. That would help so much. Also, why can we not pick up the flintlock? Is it for the same reason as the sword? And is there a way for us to eventually get to become worthy of the sword? Because I do seem to know how to, like, you know. Anyway, we're in Tenmo now. Hey, yeah, this you fits here with this gamer hat. I cannot comprehend how did those little gamer hats become actually like a trend where you had those. I don't know, like I can comprehend how, But I can never imagine somebody actually using those. Like, this would be so unreal. Anyway, go to the no. Jesus Christ, those two gems. Make your way to the Guardian. Oh! It's one of those that is like insanely complicated. Hmm. We need to get to the Guardian. And to get to the Guardian. Oh, sweet motherful! And to get to the Guardian, it's not an easy thing to do. Wait, was it here or was it there? I don't remember. Or was it there? Ah, oh, that's just it. I don't remember how were we supposed to get to the Guardian again. But, but it looks like we're gonna need it this time. Right, let me just... How are we supposed to get to the Terminal Guardian? Oh no, that was the blue guy, right? Yeah. Where's the Guardian up then? Haven't heard of the Guardian, now that I think about it. I actually don't know who the Guardian is. Where the hell is the Terminal Guardian? Or who is he, for a matter of fact? Hmm. Fish. Damn fish. How did I get to the Guardian though? That's the blue guy. The John Blue Parish. But it's not the Guardian. How do we go about the Guardian? I'm not pretty sure if it is outside the walls. Going over here. So we've seen you. Huh. I don't know. Is this one of those that are like insanely long to do and very specific? You give him the head and oh my god. Yeah, it is something specific. And you find yourself in... Oh my god, can you stop with those ads? Man, hide yourself. I ain't advertising some banking here. All of that just to get to this little garden. Come on, man. I mean, let's be for real, it's just this garden. Like, that's all there is. Are we actually gonna do that? I think we might skip this one. Because it's very little. Because that's the one thing that's actually annoying. It's very little for very much. It doesn't mean to put in out of effort for something very little. And like that's not really very rewarding. I don't know. Do we go through all of this? Do a separate guide for how to get to the garden and all of that just for the... Nah, I don't think we're gonna waste our time. I think we can skip right ahead to the lessons in Maelstrom. Nash with everything. And what I'm thinking of is from this perspective, right? There is a certain perspective from which it looks like you have just a shade down here. No, I think you just need to pass through quickly. Do you? Yes, you do have. Wait a goddamn minute. You're kind of acting as if there was a death orb somewhere around here. Well done. Oh. Look. Let's just see. No, now you're not. Huh. I don't know then. Strange. Yeah, for a moment, over here. Maybe you just do that randomly. Maybe it's only that your color is changed when there is actually something. Maybe that's what it is. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna dwell to that, so look at that. Garden of Fulfillment. This one's very, very short. A bit more complex. There will be a tutorial. Oh, a bit more complex. If you need a separate video for that, then I don't know about that. If you need a separate video for it, it looks so cool though. I'm more curious about debris though. Okay, fine. Let's skip. At some point, I will revisit this and actually do those like very specific things, but for now, I don't know. Maybe for like a separate videos, I will do that. But for now, I just wanna see as much as we can. The debris requirements, high and net. I don't think that. I don't think the. I'm trying to have the net. But we'll see about that. Wait. Oh yeah, I got the sound of. I got scared for a moment. Yeah, you go to get the crystal. Yeah, we know. Go get the crystal. I'll go to Ocean Lab. Is that not in the Ocean Lab? Oh. Follow this path. Also, do you need the net? I can just walk, you know. Here I go. Oh god, you need to pie hike. Oh, you need to pie hike. Oh my lord. It's here. It's up on that tower. Okay, then it's simple, but oh dear, oh god, oh no. Okay, that's how we get there. We're gonna do that. That's not that bad. But oh dear, motherful. Oh no. Hmm. It's not gonna be a very pleasant experience. Also, I wonder who DM'd. I'll check this moment. Looks like it's gotten a little bit brighter. I'm still so confused about the time passage though. Because sometimes it seems to actually work like a proper cycle, and sometimes it just, I don't know, something. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, it was just a chat revival thing. No worries then. There was the red dot again. You're coming with me. Oh my god, there's multiple. If only I had my cool kid skin, they would immediately recognize me as one of them. Well, anyway, let's canon our way over to the. Hey! The gifts just kind of drop. We haven't seen that before, we've only seen them already laying down. It always says from noob. I wonder who that says noob is in this one. Oh yeah, you can see it right from here. How could I not notice that? It's literally so obvious. It's blatant. Yeah. Did I say earlier how much I love this game? Like, there's some frustrations for like somebody who just wants to do a let's play in a fairly simple manner with, but oh wow, that was not what I intended to do whatsoever. But golly, you can't deny this game. One thing, it's some of the best. It's some of the most interesting dream logic, and it's some of the biggest amount of just filming we can do in such a dream logic game so far, from what I know. Also, it's an ARG style, well, not the very ARG style, but like you need a community to actually properly like solve some of those things. Which oh, maybe without open, hold on. Which is something that I don't think another dream car game has done all that much. well, not really dream core, but like dream logic. That's like a slightly different thing. To where dream core is just kind of like abstract and slightly like nostalgic and dreamy, and dream logic is actually like trying to show how dreams operate, because we can kind of tell it, though it's of course kind of different for everyone. But there's a way to decipher kind of how dreams are formed a little bit. We can use this to make our job easier. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Remember, we we don't even need the pie. Well, okay, for this part you kind of do, unless you're like insanely quick on the trigger, like Trampists. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be getting into politics here, but God, yeah, I just love the paradox of American conservatives first being like, yeah, we're total freedom of speech absolutists, no cancel culture, no nothing. And then when you made fun of their guy dying, it's immediately cancel culture, just rebranded. I'm not saying I have any sides for the most part. I just kind of find it funny. It's like the most blatant case of hypocrisy in a while. Anyway, we got it. In this way, we can access debris, which I was actually hoping a lot to access, because, come on, like, you see it and you immediately want to know what the fuck is going on. Okay, let's unrig the fonts and immediately get to it. I am so curious to see the dream. Oh my god! Oh. Anyway, let's see. Alright, depth dream. New depth dream. Depth. Depth. I cannot pronounce this word. I don't know why. Depth. Oh. Oh yeah, this is just what I was hoping for. Do we just jump out? Nope. It's more than that. Let's make this jump out a little bit easier. Hey. It looks like a parkour course. One huge, abstract, glitchy parkour course. A little bit. Somewhat. Let's see. High stick. At least on paper. In reality, that's different. Yeah. Look at just how this messes with your perception. Wherever you look, it immediately becomes a whole lot just different. Wait. Oh, this is so crazy. Oh my god. I don't even want to question it, because like questioning how those pies work will probably affect my mental state in a poor way. Like them pies, oh my god. Bro, just pie. Just pie the way you're supposed to pie. Okay. I swear, pie hacking was the most exciting and quickly became the most annoying. But anyway, so first thing I'd like to comment on is this place is absolutely insane. Holy shit, this is the crazy one, the craziest one I've seen so far, because I feel like I can comment on it immediately. This is huge, like this is massive. Can you see how far this stretches? I can see some movement up there. And also I can see some things that kind of make sense, like perhaps some parts got ripped out. I think the wiki page said that If I remember correctly, because I did read like a tiny bit, and hey, and basically, Trouble with Law get help. Dewey Chittiment Hall, attorney at LLC. It looks like some parts of like all kinds of games were perhaps ripped out. Might be what this is. That's like an early assumption because well, we haven't really seen much so far now. Well, we have seen a lot already. This is, don't get me wrong, this is massive. How do I even get to some of those things? Oh yeah, this is gonna be such a huge wiki page. I can just tell this is gonna be a massive wiki page. Dear golly, God of all, oh. This is gonna be so difficult and annoying to get through. But it is rewarding because it looks fucking awesome. Okay. I was going to say we're making progress, but this hobby is pretty well structured to a point where we don't know where is progress and what's progress. This is such pure like chaos. Like I think this is some of the best chaos I've seen in games where it's just like it doesn't even look like it was made to be chaotic. Like it was made by a human who wanted to make it chaotic. Like it feels like just straight up definition of chaos. Like if chaos was a thing, not a concept, that would be it. Oh, because like, I mean, look at this and tell me what do you see. I dare you. Give me an example of what do you see on this picture. Any resemblances? Any references? You're spotting? It's gonna be one of the most annoying parkour sequences of all time, though, that's for sure. I can already tell. Because not only it seems we could probably use some pie hiking skills, but we could probably also use new glasses, because things phase out and phase in constantly. Eat this, yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be quite insane. I can just imagine the wiki page, man. I can just imagine it. Hey. Okay, are we making any well, no. I should stop asking the question, are we making any progress? Because it doesn't look like the type of place where we are making any progress. It's more like... It's more like, what are we doing, is the question. Okay, does this need somewhere? Once again, I'm just out. I'm lost. I'm at a loss of words. I was at a loss for words as to what the fuck is this spy doing. Like, did one end up over there, or is that like a blob? I think it's just a blob. Like, I don't even want a question anymore. Okay, it was easier than I thought. There's a bunch of those like very distant ones, which leads me to believe that you're teleporters, right? No, you're not. Maybe. Well. I assume the objective is to just get higher, because it does look like a pretty high structure and not a very wide one. I wonder. Are those things in the distance of any significance? Will we actually get to them? Or are they just background? Types of questions we probably won't be able to answer anytime soon. I imagine this is the type of level that the community just is constantly struggling with and will never stop to struggle with. Like this is that if for for like some group that wants to pick this game apart, this is a nightmare. Anyway, I don't think we're actually making our way there. The pie is gonna fall off too quickly, and what are we gonna do once we actually get there anyway? So, okay. Or we did this. Also, there's even one phasing right into here. You know what, I think I'm gonna need to open up the wiki page just to see just how crazy it is. Debris. Let's see how long it is. It's actually not that crazy, okay. Debris is one of the 10 known debris, yep. The mound, characterized by several layers of blocks layered on top of one another, which made up of distorted familiar old Roblox arena, comprising of Crossroads, Chaos Canyon, Glass House, Rocket Arena, and Chaos Canyon again, with a few other maps interspersed through the dreamlike part of sword fights on the heights. Oh, so yeah, so I was really right. It's just like, hey, it's all just like a bunch of old remnants, like discarded parts of those games. Like this is what happens when while you're programming a game you delete something. It just ends up in here until it's reused. Like it's just a trash can for the creators. If so, that's a really cool concept. No, it's not original, but it's really cool. And it's definitely done quite well. The idea doesn't matter as much as the execution does. I wonder. Are you physical? You are! You are! You are physical! We could perhaps try something with that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, let's see more. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. There's a broadcast item, which I've actually noticed. We haven't gotten to it yet, though. There's just like parts of everything. Oh! There's an airship cruiser somewhere. I haven't noticed that. But Jesus Christ, this is chaos. Like, truthful chaos. Let's see what's over there. Oh, okay, I didn't even like, what are we doing, bro? Come on, Natick. Oh, hey. Oh, it's just here. Like, what are we doing, Natics? Come on, man. Our woman. Or binary, I'm still not certain. Yeah, okay, so that's a little bit too much, so maybe just like 4 and out. I don't think we can actually get there. But it looks like we're supposed to. There's probably some ways, like the balloon maybe. We should have taken the balloon now to think about it from the theme park. That would help us a lot in this situation. We could just jump from here to there. That would help us out. We're definitely gonna have to revisit this at some point. But for like far more items. Just like at ready. Did you hear the music now? Like, a lot of it was just glitchy, strange sounds repetitive. But now it's kind of adding to like, adding this like calming tune. Or kind of more like wondrous than calming. Also kind of calming. It's pretty nice. Yeah, but I don't think we're actually getting much further than this. I think we're just gonna have to trust the wiki a little bit on this one, because I don't think we're actually making any serious progress without like a crazy amount of time and spy hiking. I love how just the reflections of the skybox are just on everything, even on the bottom within you, right here. Like it just transcends everything. Not even a reflection, it just feels like it transcends all reflective surfaces. kind of crazy. Okay, let's see some more of what we can find. Well, we can find this ship, but it doesn't seem like we can actually enter it. There's a depth stream orb somewhere within this chaos. There's a depth stream orb hidden in here. Like, are we serious? Like, are we serious? Within all of this nonsense, you hid a depth stream orb. Sometimes I just wonder, when the developers were making this, how much trust did you put into your community to figure all of this out? Because they still haven't figured out some things. The amount of trust that you need to have in your community to figure those things out is just unfathomable. Like, there's so little hinting to some of those things that one needs to do in this. Anyway, what else is there? There's a sword fire, there's a battle armor. There's also the dream. Oh, that's the Dream Sphere cage over there in the distance, one of those things. There's some trivia. Well, yeah, I don't think we're actually making it this far, but this is quite a cool place though. Even if we didn't figure out that much, I think we didn't see that much, it was definitely worth it. Because God, Nash, not right now. I'm trying to concentrate and make proper commentary. As I was saying, because like God, man, this is just such a crazy place. I don't even want to know how long it took, because clearly it didn't like copy